Have you ever poured your heart and soul into a diet, counting every calorie, saying no to your favorite foods, only to step on the scale a few weeks later and see nothing? Or maybe even a higher number? It's a gut-wrenching feeling, one that makes you want to throw your hands up and just give up. You're not alone. In fact, over 95% of people who start a diet fail to keep the weight off long term. The problem isn't your willpower. It's the diet itself. For decades, we've been sold a lie about how to achieve lasting health and a body we feel good in. We've been told to eat less and exercise more, to fear carbs, and to rely on sheer discipline. But what if the secret wasn't about fighting your body, but about finally understanding it? Today, we're pulling back the curtain on the 10 real reasons diets fail you. And more importantly, we're revealing the simple, science-backed shifts that actually work instead. Get ready to transform your relationship with food and unlock your body's natural ability to find its healthy weight for good. The first and biggest reason diets fail is that they put your body into a state of panic. When you drastically slash your calories, your brilliant, ancient body doesn't understand you're trying to fit into a smaller gene size. It thinks, famine, we must survive. So it does what any intelligent system would do. It goes into lockdown mode. Your metabolism, the engine that burns calories for energy, slows down to a crawl to conserve every precious calorie you consume. At the same time, your levels of hunger hormones, like ghrelin, skyrocket, making you obsess over food, while your satisfaction hormones, like leptin, plummet. You're not weak for feeling ravenous. You're human. Your body is biologically wired to protect you from starvation. The shift that works? Instead of drastic restriction, think of gentle nourishment. Focus on eating more of the right foods, lean proteins, fibrous vegetables, and healthy fats that keep your metabolism stoked and your hunger hormones balanced, telling your body it's safe, fed, and free to burn energy efficiently. Reason number 2, you're focused on short-term punishment, not long-term habits. Most diets are designed like a 30-day prison sentence. You're given a strict list of good and bad foods, and you white-knuckle your way through it, dreaming of the day you can be released and go back to your normal life. But what happens on day 31? You dive headfirst into all the foods you've been missing, and the weight comes rushing back. This is the classic yo-yo cycle, and it's devastating to both your metabolism and your motivation. The problem is that you are on a diet, not building a lifestyle. A diet is a temporary set of rules. A lifestyle is a collection of sustainable habits that become automatic. The shift that works is to forget the finish line. Stop asking, how long do I have to do this? And start asking, what is one small, healthy change I can make today that I can actually see myself doing a year from now? It could be drinking a large glass of water before every meal, adding an extra vegetable to your dinner, or taking a 10-minute walk. Tiny, consistent wins build the foundation for permanent change. Reason number 3, you're drinking your calories. This is a sneaky one that derails so many well-intentioned people. You could be eating a perfectly healthy salad for lunch, but if you wash it down with a sugary soda, a sweetened latte, or even a seemingly innocent bottled fruit juice, you've just poured a tidal wave of liquid sugar straight into your system. Liquid calories are problematic because they don't register in your brain the same way solid food does. They bypass your body's natural fullness signals, providing a massive hit of calories without making you feel any less hungry. This spikes your insulin, a fat storage hormone, and tells your body to stop burning fat and start storing it. The shift that works is incredibly simple. Make water your primary beverage. If you find water boring, infuse it with lemon, cucumber, mint, or berries. Herbal teas are another fantastic option. By cutting out sugary drinks, you're eliminating hundreds of silent calories each day, calming your insulin response, and creating a metabolic environment that is primed for fat loss instead of fat storage. Reason number 4, you're not sleeping enough. If you think fat loss only happens in the gym and the kitchen, you're missing a critical piece of the puzzle: the bedroom. When you consistently get less than 7 hours of quality sleep, you are actively working against your fat loss goals. Sleep deprivation is a metabolic nightmare. It throws your hunger hormones into chaos, making you crave high-calorie, sugary, and fatty foods. It also increases your body's production of cortisol, the stress hormone that encourages belly fat storage. Furthermore, when you're tired, your willpower evaporates and you're far more likely to reach for quick, processed energy fixes. The shift that works is to stop viewing sleep as a luxury and start treating it as a non-negotiable part of your health protocol. Prioritize a consistent sleep schedule, create a dark and cool sleeping environment, and avoid screens for at least an hour before bed. Think of deep, restorative sleep as a powerful nightly metabolic tune-up. Reason number 5, you fear all fats. For years, we were told that fat makes you fat. This was one of the most damaging nutritional myths ever promoted. The truth is, your body needs healthy fats to function optimally. Fats are essential for absorbing fat-soluble vitamins, A, D, E, and K, for building healthy cell membranes, and for producing hormones. When you avoid fats, you're not only depriving your body of these critical nutrients, but you're also making your meals less satisfying. A fat-free meal leaves you feeling hungry and unsatisfied much sooner, leading to more snacking and overeating later. The shift that works is to embrace the right kinds of fats. Avocados, nuts, seeds, olive oil, and fatty fish like salmon are not your enemies. They are your allies. They slow down digestion, keep you feeling full and happy, and provide a steady, long-lasting source of energy that prevents those drastic blood sugar spikes and crashes that drive cravings. Chronic stress is like a constant low-grade alarm bell ringing through your body. When you're stressed, your body pumps out cortisol. While cortisol is useful in short bursts, when it's constantly elevated, it tells your body to store fat, particularly around your abdomen, as an emergency energy source. This is often compounded by chronic, low-grade inflammation caused by processed foods, sugars, and unhealthy fats. This inflamed state makes your cells resistant to the signals from hormones like insulin and leptin, meaning your body stops listening to the messages that tell it to stop eating and to burn fat. The shift that works is to build stress resilience. This isn't about eliminating stress entirely, that's impossible, but about managing your response to it. Simple practices like 5 minutes of deep breathing, a daily walk in nature, or even just taking a moment to express gratitude can dramatically lower your cortisol levels and calm systemic inflammation, creating an internal environment where fat loss can actually happen. Reason number 7, you're overlooking the power of protein. If there is one nutrient that is a true hero for sustainable fat loss, it's protein. Yet so many people, especially when dieting, don't get enough of it. Protein is the most satiating macronutrient. It keeps you feeling full and satisfied for hours, dramatically reducing the urge to snack on junk food. But its benefits go far beyond appetite control. Protein has a high thermic effect, meaning your body uses a significant amount of energy, up to 30% of the calories in protein, just to digest and process it. So you're literally burning more calories by eating protein. Furthermore, protein provides the essential building blocks, amino acids, to maintain and build lean muscle mass. And since muscle is metabolically active tissue, meaning it burns calories even at rest, preserving your muscle is key to having a fast, efficient metabolism. The shift that works is to ensure you include a source of lean protein like chicken, fish, eggs, Greek yogurt, lentils, or tofu in every single meal. Reason number 8, you're doing the wrong type of exercise. Many people believe that the key to weight loss is spending hours on the treadmill, grinding out long, steady-state cardio sessions. While this does burn calories, it's not the most efficient way to reshape your metabolism. Long cardio sessions can sometimes increase appetite and, for some, even signal the body to hold on to fat as a fuel reserve. The shift that works is to incorporate high-intensity interval training, or HIIT, and strength training. HIIT involves short bursts of all-out effort, followed by brief recovery periods. This style of workout creates a powerful afterburn effect, scientifically known as excess post-exercise oxygen consumption, or EPOC, where your body continues to burn calories at an elevated rate for hours after you finished your workout. Meanwhile, strength training builds that precious muscle mass we talked about, which turns your body into a more effective 24/7 fat-burning machine. Reason number 9, you're dehydrated. Water is the oil that keeps the metabolic engine running smoothly. Every single cellular process in your body, including the process of burning fat for energy, requires water. When you're even mildly dehydrated, your body's ability to metabolize stored fat becomes significantly less efficient. What's more, your brain often mistakes signals of thirst for signals of hunger. That mid-afternoon craving for a snack, it could very well be your body's way of asking for a tall glass of water. The shift that works is to proactively hydrate throughout the day. Don't wait until you feel thirsty. Keep a water bottle with you at all times. A great habit is to drink a full glass of water upon waking to rehydrate your system after a long night, and another glass 20 minutes before each meal, which has been shown to naturally help you eat less during the meal. Reason number 10, you're ignoring your gut health. Your gut is not just for digestion, it's a command center for your overall health and metabolism. Trillions of bacteria live in your gut, making up your microbiome. Research shows that the balance of good and bad bacteria in your gut can directly influence your weight. An unhealthy gut microbiome can extract more calories from the food you eat, promote inflammation, and even affect the hormones that regulate your appetite. The shift that works is to feed your gut's good bacteria. How? By eating a diverse range of fiber-rich plants, vegetables, fruits, legumes, and whole grains. This fiber is called a prebiotic, and it's the food that your beneficial gut bacteria thrive on. You can also incorporate fermented foods like yogurt, kefir, sauerkraut, and kimchi, which provide probiotics, live beneficial bacteria that help repopulate your gut. A healthy gut is a powerful hidden ally in your fat loss journey. So there you have it. The 10 real reasons diets fail have nothing to do with a lack of willpower and everything to do with a flawed approach that fights against your biology. But now you know what works instead. It's not about punishment, restriction, and struggle. It's about nourishment, consistency, and working with your body. It's about drinking more water, prioritizing sleep, managing stress, and choosing whole, nutrient-dense foods that keep your metabolism fired up and your hunger hormones in check. You have the power to break the cycle of yo-yo dieting for good. Start with just 1 or 2 of these shifts. Master them. Let them become your new normal. Then add another. This is how you build a lifestyle that doesn't just help you lose weight, but one that makes you feel energized, vibrant, and in control of your health from the inside out. You don't need another extreme diet. You just need the smart, steady changes you learned today. If this resonated with you and you're ready for more simple, science-backed ways to burn fat, boost your metabolism, and feel amazing, then do your health a favor and subscribe to Fat Flush and turn on the bell notification. We're here to support you every step of the way on your journey to a healthier, happier you.